Hi you guys, my name is Raksha and I am going to be a senior at Portola High, and today for my master class I'm going to be talking to you about dance in theater, especially at Portola High. So I'm going to start off by telling you about my background in dance, then I'm going to tell you how really dance is incorporated into our theater program at Portola, and then I'm going to give you some simple tips and tricks to make yourself seem like an experienced dancer, even if you maybe aren't, or maybe if you've never even danced at all. So to start off with my background, I have been on the dance team at Portola High for 3 years, so my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and then for my senior year next year, I'm going to be on the varsity cheer team. I've taken dance classes at Pacific Dance, Focus Dance Center, and tons of master classes with professional dancers. And I've also been in all the productions at Portola High, so I know how the dance auditions work, I know kind of what the judges are looking for, and I know how to make yourself seem more experienced than you actually are. So, at Portola, how do the dance auditions work? What are the judges looking for? Maybe, how important is it to do well at these dance auditions if maybe you're only a singer and an actor and you don't dance at all? So, dance comes after everyone has their vocal and their acting audition. Those are individual. So you sing in front of the judges with no one else in the room besides the judges. Same with acting. But then, for dancing, everyone's taught choreo at a workshop where everyone attends at the same time. It's just for learning, no judges are looking, it's just to get the choreo down. And then you sign up for a dance audition slot, and usually you'll perform the choreo that you learned in maybe groups of 3 to 4 at your audition for the panel of judges. Now, how important are these dancing auditions if maybe you just want the lead, you don't want the ensemble role? Well, I would like to think of dance in theater as like an added tool in your toolbox. If you are a dancer, or at least can carry yourself like a dancer, you will open up so many opportunities for yourself. If you can show the judges that you can learn choreography, you can execute it well, you can perform with a smile on your face, and you can look engaging, they will know that you can handle a dance-heavy role. And in a lot of musicals, there are dance-heavy roles. We just did Cinderella this past spring, and there were 2 roles, the fox and the raccoon, and both of those were super dance-heavy. They didn't have to sing that much, they didn't have solo songs, but they were super dance heavy, and they were featured, and they had a lot of stage time, which is something that you guys might be interested in coming into the Portola Theater program. So, now I'm going to share some tips with you guys on how, even if you're not experienced, or maybe you are, but not with theater dancing, how you can make yourself look like a confident theater dancer. So, tip number 1 is that almost all judges are going to look at your upper body before they look at your lower body. I know this is counterintuitive to maybe people that have been training in dance for a super long time, that have been taught that you need to point your foot as hard as you can, you need to make sure that you're in a super tight 5th position. But in theater, upper body is what counts. So I'm going to show you an example of this. I'm going to do 2 kicks. 1, I'm going to have super strong legs, fabulous, they're going to go super high, but my arms aren't going to be that great. And then my second kick maybe won't go as high, maybe I'm not flexible, and that's okay, because I wasn't flexible when I started, but my arms are going to be so strong, they're going to be sharp, they're going to have energy in them, and it's going to wow the judges. So let me show you.
So this first one is the one that we don't like because our arms suck, but the second one has super strong arms, which we want.
I can guarantee you that even if your leg doesn't go high, as long as your upper body is strong and sharp, you will look like the most confident dancer. So now, tip number 2 kind of goes with what I was saying about looking maybe more confident than you actually are, and that's facials. This is so important in theater because it's all about acting. and it's all about playing a role that maybe your personality isn't like at all. So your facials need to match that personality, that character, that fun, that energy throughout your whole dance. Which brings me to my third point, which is have a few tricks under your belt. Now, I know that I said flexibility doesn't matter, and I stand by that. It does not matter. When I was a freshman, I did not have any of my splits. I couldn't kick my leg up past like 90 degrees, and I'm not even exaggerating at all. But when I say have a few tricks under your belt, I mean that maybe have a few things that you can show the judges at any audition to show them that you can bring something cool to a dancing role. When we did Cinderella and we had dance auditions, the judges asked us, they said, do you have any tricks that you would like to show off? Maybe a pirouette, a leap, a kick, a jump, anything like that. So my suggestion is keep a few things under your belts. In the description for this video, I'm going to link a ton of videos, like stretching videos, how to do a few simple dance tricks, so you can go check those out. And I might also demonstrate some of those right now that most judges are looking for, so that you know what you want to have under your belt.
So your first trick is a grand battement, and your second trick is going to be a single pirouette, but a double works even better. And your third trick is a simple toe kick with any sort of arms. And your fourth is a fan kick. I will link some videos in the description.
And I have one last tip for you guys that is guaranteed to make the judges turn and look at you at the audition room instead of the other people that you're dancing with or the people that you're competing against. And it is to hit accents in the music. I'm going to see if I can find a way to show it to you guys, but basically what I mean is if there is a super sharp move, maybe a look or a snap and a head turn or something like that, and it's on like a hit in the music or a drum beat or a snare or something that you know you have to hit hard, hit it hard. If you make that move different or more energetic than the rest of your moves, the judges will know that A, you know musicality, which is when to accent what beats, which is also a music thing, and that you're capable of giving some moves more flair than others, which is everything that you need to do in musical theater. So, to recap, before you walk in to any dance audition, first of all, know your choreo. I never said that before because that's kind of a given, but know your choreo. It makes all the difference, because if you know your choreo, the judges will know that you can memorize lines, that you can memorize songs, lyrics, anything. Dance is a lot more important in auditions than you think. So, A, prioritize your upper body. Even if you can't kick high, it's okay as long as your arms and your face and your head are carried strong and energized. Number 2 is facials. They are so important. They show the judges that you can act. They show them that you have a personality and you can be someone else for a minute, which is so important in theater. Number 3, have a few tricks under your belt. It's not a necessity, but it definitely shows them that you're A, willing to work hard, and B, that they can give you tougher choreo and that you can make it look good. And tip number 4 is making sure that you know your musicality, you know what moves to accent. I'd say when you're learning the choreo at home or you're practicing it or whatever, pick 5 moves. 5 moves from your dance piece or combo or whatever that you know you want to hit. And when you practice, hit those 5 moves every time. Hit them harder, hit them sharper. Judges will love it. So lastly, before I sign off on my class, I just want to let you guys know that my DMs are always open. I will link in the description my Instagram so that you guys can contact me. If you have any questions about dance in the theater world or maybe just how to get involved at Portola High Dance. And also, if you guys want any videos or tips or stuff like that, you can DM me for that too. I'll also put in the description some stretching videos, some trick videos, and all those things for you guys to check out over the summer too. Have a good day.